The truth about truck driving. In 2022, this is for people who are getting into this industry. Now, I've been in it a couple years. I even own my own business. Over the road, local. Now, let me talk to you real quick about the truth about truck driving. Me and my wife talk about it here and there. Now, I work for a company where I get to do labor, which I love. Actually looking into managerial stuff. And then also, I have all these other entrepreneurial things that I'm doing right now making money. But the reason I'm giving you a little background, if you're new to my channel, if you just stumbled on it, now and I can drive their CDL trucks if I want to. They've offered me some runs, but I'm not interested right now. The reason is, okay, the truth about truck driving. Okay, getting your CDL, I am a big advocate. I have videos on get your CDL. It's good job security. It's good on every application you apply for, even if it's not a CDL job. Now, truck drivers that I talk to all the time, especially when I own my own business, I talk to a lot too, all around the country. Here's the issue. Here's the truth. Companies will say anything to get you to sign up. Anything. Even if it's local work. Now, here's the truth me and my wife talked about, because I have 4 kids and a wife. I don't know what your situation is. And I commend all the truckers. That's why I post things about respecting truckers on all my the platforms where I do the small videos, TikTok, all those types of things. But listen to me. Listen to me. This industry, it's not for the faint. That's why, like, when I go and do 10, 12 hours at a job, it's nothing to me. Because with truck driving, local or, unless, I don't know everyone's situation, but from what I've seen, the years I've been in it, everything is just like, the driver's the least important. I thought when you get your CDL, you're respected. They need your CDL. It's a partnership. Like, it would be more like that. But it doesn't, the vibe is not usually like that. I even worked for one place that was great, but they still started getting really weird. So here's why I'm doing this video. So if, like, you get it, you need to set those boundaries. You need to set those boundaries. And now they are paying more in 2022. That's why I wanted to do this video, because when I was looking into it again, and then I found this perfect position where I can drive if I want to. But here's what I'm saying. They're paying more, yes. Now, how they're going to treat you with what they're paying, who knows? That was sort of the stigma that I found out after doing truck driving for a couple of years, was that it was like, oh, we're going to pay you good, but then you're ours. Like, it's like, no. I have my CDL. You should pay me good. I have a clean driving record. Other than 10, 12 years ago, I had a DUI. But here's what why I'm saying it. I have a good driving record. It's like, no, like, this should be more of a partnership than, like, I went and got this so that we could, work something out, But then it turns into, oh, we own you. And then I've heard really bad things, though, about, like, people who, so if anyone's getting... I've heard really bad things for, like, through companies that are like, oh, come through us, we'll help you get your CDL, da-da-da-da-da. And I hear that becomes a nightmare. That's what I've heard from everybody, because I do this stuff on social media and people talk to me a lot. And I've heard nightmares that they treat you like scum. Like, it is like you are, like, theirs. Like, they act as if you do not have free will anymore. So I really wanted to do this video. It's not going to be too long, but just to say, like, I used to wake up at 3:30 in the morning, even when I was local. That's why I say when I was over the road too, I did my thing. But that was when I owned my own business and I came home when I wanted to. But when I was even local, like, sometimes you'd be 3:30 in the morning, and I'm a really hard worker. But when I had kids in my, well, I do still. I just mean it's hard for them because there's never a set time you come home, even though you have ELDs that read. You know what I'm saying? Still, there's always this, like, ongoing longevity of things. But I do want people to get their CDL because it is really a smart investment. It is. But you got to set boundaries, You got to say, like, dude, I have my CDL, like, I'll take it elsewhere. And that's the thing, too. For job security, you can get jobs like that. At least I can. I'm in Minnesota. Every time that I've wanted one, boom, 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 boom. It's like no questions asked. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I mean. Like, it is a very good thing. So I don't want this video to be misinterpreted. I just want people to know what they're getting into. It's not like a normal job. You don't just like, you better expect. But there's probably gigs that people have that are like that. I'm not saying there aren't. I bet there are really good ones. I've heard city jobs can be good like that, using your CDL. But I haven't had that. But that's what I'm saying. Like, make sure you set boundaries and you say, yeah, well, this is what I'm doing. I'm not the weekend warrior. Like, I'm gonna drive. Like, because if you are doing the 14, 15, 16-hour days like I was doing for years, then yeah, do it up. But I'm just keeping it real with people so they don't think that it's going to be just like a cakewalk. Because being a CDL holder, I assumed, oh, cool, I'm going to be treated differently. Like, it's going to be more of a business partnership than just like, hey, you're ours and we own you. That's pretty much what this video is about. Is do not let them treat you like you're nothing, because you have your CDL. Like, that's why I would leave. If people, no, I'd be like, all right, and then I'd go get a CDL job right after. Like, it wasn't even a big deal. But anyways, that's it for this video. I just wanted to do this one real quick. Like, share, subscribe, hit the bell notification if you want to. If you don't want to, that's cool. I'm just glad you're rocking with me through this video. I hope that it helped anyone. Top link in the description is that gas app. That gas app is the shit. I saved $2.17 on my last time I filled up both my vehicles. But everyone have a blessed day, and oh yeah, keep hustling.
I work hard, I get paid, blue collar all day. I don't get tired, like Kevin Gates, sun up to sundown. I will always be this way, redneck thuggin'. I was country made, blue collars in my veins, blue collar to my grave.